YouTube, you know the motto. If you can, after the story, go over there, hit me with a like, which is the thumbs up, and that'll let me know I'm kicking my stuff. This right here, this is just an intermission commercial from the Bonnie Hunter Anthony Park Blood, Los Angeles County Jail blood module story. And I just want to ask the big homie personally, and maybe a few other people want to know, what was the motive and the intention behind this story?
Well, the moral behind the story and the intentions was I always wanted to enlighten all the young homies, Bloods, Crips, Mexicans, everybody, on how simple miscommunication could cause a nation to crumble. You know, a lot of people don't know words is very powerful. Sometimes the words come out your mouth can take 1,000 lives without you even knowing it. You know, people have to learn that, homie, when you shit, wipe your own ass. And what I mean by that is, when you start something, be a man to correct it before it get too late. Because this simple war, what people don't know is, we lost some damn good homies, homie. Some damn good homies. You know, you got Joker, rest in peace from my hood. Iceman, rest in peace from my hood.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
We got our Keely from Bonnie Hunter. He missing. He rest in peace. Damn good nigga. You know, I had a hand in raising the nigga. You know, me and the nigga used to grow up raising pigeons and mini bikes together. You know, he gone. The homie Billy Pooh from Bonnie Hunter gone. Damn good nigga. Billy Pooh give you the shirt off his back. You know what I mean? Gone. You know what I mean? The homie Big Will. Now, Big Will blood on everything. Good ass homie. You know what I mean? But he succumbed to his addiction. And it's hurtful because now that we got the mind frame, every homie from every hood that know Big Will, we should have came together and talked to Big Will when we seen him slipping. Like, Big Will, you know, homie, you slipping, homie, you know, whoop to whoop, and did what we can to help him out. But instead, people were scared of Big Will and stayed away from him and talked behind his back. And he turned into a monster that he didn't mean to be. He didn't mean no harm, homie. And I know this because when I first came to the county jail, homie, we was in tank 19 with nothing but Crips. It was only me and G-Nut from Blackstone and Wacky Roo from Ludus Park. We was sitting up in there, and the whole Crip tank plotted on beating our ass. And they told us when the police walk up there, it's gonna get in our ass. Guess who saved us? It was Big Will from Bonnie Hunter's, homie. Big Will from Bonnie Hunter and Big Ass Creeper from Non-Deuce Bishop. Not Non-Deuce Bishop, my mistake. Bebop Watts. Creeper like 6'8", like 400 pounds. This dude wear like a 18 shoe. He was so damn big, he had to wear sandals, homie. Them dudes got up and was like, if y'all rushing bloods, we need a fade too. All them Crips up in that motherfucker turned their back and were like, nah, man, we wouldn't whoop-wop. The whole story went the other way when they seen the two big niggas.
Right.
And I cried because, nigga, I was happy them niggas was bloods.
Right.
So I never forgot that.
Yeah.
So I wanted people to know that in history, we have to correct our wrongs and our rights. I know my homies, you know, I'm out the way, homie. I've been in here almost 30 years. I know a lot of my little homies don't know me, so they're not going to listen to me. But what I do want them to understand is y'all got the hood now. Y'all got the keys. Be smart, man. When y'all out there getting into it, other bloods and shit, keep this shit G'd and keep it like it's supposed to be, homie. When we started out as black gangs started out to protect our communities, not go against each other, homie. We supposed to be the ones making sure people don't rob our liquor stores, black-owned stores, Burger King, all that shit around there. We don't supposed to be robbing that. We don't supposed to be snatching persons that nick, check, cash, and plate. Because at the end of the day, we taking out our people's mouth. It's bad enough for a gang of black people on food stamps and shit. You know what I mean? We hurting our own communities. And I know this, and I've been knew this, but I also fell victim to what was going on in my community, to the ignorance and this and that for my selfish reasons. And I apologize to my whole black community out there for that. You know what I mean? Because I was at fault. I was out there exterminating, helping, killing my own black people.
Right.
And once I seen that movie Emmett Till, that let me know I was just like them niggas in the back of that motherfucking pickup truck that helped the white man catch that little boy and kill him. You know what I mean?
Right.
I was doing the same shit to my people. So
Right.
after I saw that movie, homie, I cried and I made a vow that I'd never kill another black man or anybody else unless I have to defend my family. Other than that, I'd never commit another crime, homie.
So, big homie, not to cut you off. Not to cut you off. What would you say to the bounty hunters? What would you say to some bounty hunters if they listening? What would you say to some bounty hunters, homie?
I'm gonna tell them the same thing I tell my homies. You know, first and foremost, I apologize to them as well for the role I played in it. Whether they accept it or not, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Because at the end of the day, shit, we bounty hunters too. Homies just don't know that. You know what I mean? Them same niggas, I never forgot. Homies like BJ from Bounty Hunter, when he had the pink lowrider with the Pink Panther on the back, that's what he used to call it, the Pink Panther. That nigga used to come get us as little kids and pick us up and take us to Magic Mountain in that motherfucker and spend his money out his pocket. He didn't even know us, homie. He did that as a man, trying to have fun with his little homies. You know what I mean? Renzi did the same thing, you know what I mean? All these OG dudes, OG Boulevard, rest in peace, Big Nose from Bonnie, all these dudes is our homies, homie. They did this for us when we was kids coming up. They used to come up there, pitch in money when kids didn't have no uniforms to play football. Them dudes the one came over to the court, threw money in, helped us get uniforms so we could play football and all that stuff.
Right.
And I want my homies to know that.
Right.
Because, like I said, sometimes people, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
I remember at one time it was against the law to kill another blood. You couldn't go to that county jail, homie, and you was in there for killing another blood. Now every time I call home, I be sad because every time I call home, it's a homie pulling a pistol on another homie because he's scared to take an ass whooping.
Right.
Man, that's what make a man. I took, hey, Pine, on the real, I'm going to just keep it G, homie. I took a gang of ass whoopers in my hood. I got DP'd 1,000 times by my homie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't win every fight.
Right.
But yet, I never ran off.
Right.
I never ran off and I kept pushing because I knew I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong and I checked my behavior.
On the real.
You know what I mean? And I done DP'd a few homies over there.
On the real.
You know what I mean? And them same homies, they know afterwards I hugged them. We went and got something to drink and talked about the wrong and we corrected it.
That's how it was, homie.
That's what people need to understand. All right, people need to understand that man, I'm not just telling these stories because I'm not down in the bounty hunters. Them is my homeboys, like I said, them niggas are some nuts. You know, like I said, I remember the 40s. Hey, bounty hunter, hey, bounty hunter, hey, hello, straight bounty hunter. Y'all don't remember that shit because certain niggas didn't go to them ports.
You feel me? We got around and traveled.
Nigga hit the Hunter Supreme. Yeah, you know what I mean? I remember hit the Hunter Supreme, nigga. You know, I remember all that shit. You know what I mean? They had their own drink and all that.
Right.
That's where all that shit come from. Now everybody want to make hood drinks and hood days and all that stuff. You got to know your history, man. All that stuff came from somebody.
Right.
You know? Right. The first hood day I remember is Bach Day.
Yeah.
You know, Big Bop from Blackstone.
Right.
When he died, everybody go over there on Halloween and celebrate Bach Day. Now all of a sudden everybody got hood days, all this stuff, but they don't know the significance of it.
Right, right.
You know, at the end of the day, like I said, them my homies, I apologize to every last one of them. A motherfucker was a kid participating in something that he thought was funny. But shit ain't funny, homie. That shit is serious.
Right.
You know, the homie Stretch Dog got hurt. And today, I don't know how he feeling or whatnot, but I talked to him since then, and me and him didn't have no problems. But at the end of the day, I didn't like looking him in the eye because at the end of the day, this is the same dude. When I went to the projects, We laid up in his house, got high together and all type of shit. And like I said, he got his flaws like everybody else. But at the end of the day, that was a real ass homeboy, man.
Right.
And
So not to cut you off, homie, not to cut you, not to cut you off, because I know the time is kind of crunched on it, homie. So you know how how you feel about just the whole blood community, homie, right now before we just close it, homie.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I'm gonna keep it real, homie. For somebody getting time for the blood community, I'm hurt, homie. My feelings is hurt. Because it be times in here, homie, even as an OG, I don't be in here pressing lines and nothing no more. I'm trying to get out. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get out, be a father to my little girl. I got a little girl, homie, that love her daddy to death and want to see me free. I want to be there for her and take her places and show her what it's like. She ain't never had no daddy in her life. You know what I mean? And I've been in prison. So I want to get out there and do things the right way by her. I want to show her that this is what it feels like to have a daddy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So therefore, I want to do the same thing with my little homies. I want to be able to go back to Anthony's one day and sit down with my little homies, the ones that can't read and write, teach them how to read and write, teach them the right way and the wrong way. But at the same time, sometimes people got to be willing to listen. You can't go and tell a person nothing that feel like because he got 10 murders or he got a couple of knockouts, now he think he the big guy. You can't tell him nothing. You know what I mean? And I can't take nothing from him. He kept shit going. But at the same time, if you don't have no education, you're a dummy.
Right.
You're a gangster.
Right.
The rider. But when it comes to outside of the streets, you're a dumbass.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's why you'll never be nobody. You'll just be somebody that, yeah, you from over there, everybody will know you. But what is you doing productive?
Yeah.
You know? It's rules to this shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, all that shit, disrespecting the homegirls and this and that. You got to remember, all these girls in our neighborhood is our brothers and sisters and mamas growing up in this and that, and you dogging them.
Right.
You know, and
Big
then when I was growing up,
homie, hold on. Hold on, big homie, not because the time gonna cut off. I wanna give you the proper respect real quick. I wanna say,
I'm just so passionate about this shit.
I know. I want to just say, homie, I love you, homie. The homies love you. And it's a pleasure to have you even come on and bless us with this history, bless us with this blood knowledge, and bless the channel 89 on up, homie. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I know we got the third part. Yeah, we got the third part that I'm going to drop to this so the homies can feel the third part. This was just the intermission commercial. And then, like I said, you're going to be back with some more heavy hitters things for us, homie. So I'm going to let you close it out real quick. Go on and chop it up. I just wanted to, shout you out and all that, homie. Go ahead.
Right. Yeah, so all my homies that's listening, whether you blood, Crips, Mexicans, Asians, it don't matter. You know what I mean? I love all of y'all. I appreciate y'all. And y'all that know me and dealt with me personally, BJ ain't gonna never lie to you. I ain't never sugarcoated the game or nothing.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
What about the people that shot some change out real quick, big homie?
Oh yeah, real quick, to the homies down there in Texas that sent that money in, hey man, I appreciate y'all and love y'all, you know what I mean? And keep in contact, don't be scared, make sure HP got y'all hook up.
Yeah. Shout out Sean Watson.
The other homies that sent, Sean Watson, you know what I mean? Hey man, much love, homie, motherfucker, appreciate that, because it ain't every day homies give from their heart. Especially those that know me. Y'all know me, y'all know we up in here doing bad. Treat your homies like you want to be treated if you get life up in here. Peace out and I love y'all.
89 on up, G stuff, not ye stuff. And we be back with part 3.